Hey, it's Ryan Breezy here, bringing you guys today a Dark Magician deck profile. This isn't a competitive deck, this is more for casual play, and today we're going to be showing off the deck and doing 2 victories, depending on how well we do. In future videos, let me know if you want a more in-depth deck breakdown and combos, or just like a quick overview and then get right into the duels. But anyway, we got 3 copies of Dark Magician here, which is the ultimate wizard in terms of attack and defense. The old classic. 3 copies Apprentice Illusion Magician. You want to special summon this card by discarding one, and then you get a free search for Dark Magician here. And you can also discard this card from your hand, and any monster you have can gain 2,000 attack points. So pretty useful to have on your deck. I got 2 copies of Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, which is limited to 2 in this game. You discard this card from your hand, and it negates your opponent from drawing a card or special summoning, which is very good. I got 2 copies of Dark Magician Girl. She gains 300 attack for each Dark Magician in your grave, and we're not running Magician of Black Chaos here. Yeah, you don't really want this card in your hand. There's a bunch of ways to special summon it in this deck. From like the deck. I'm running 1 copy of Lord Guy, the Fierce Knight. You can specialist summon when you have no monsters, but your opponent has some. And it can gain 700 attack points if your opponent has a monster with higher attack points. It's just a free level 7 if you're in a pinch, which can easily exceed summon with Dark Magician. Next, we got 2 copies of Magician Dark Illusion, which kind of counts as Dark Magician here. And anytime your opponent activates a spell or trap, you get to special summon it. And whenever you activate a special spell or trap, you get to special summon a Dark Magician. Next, we got 3 Magician's Rod, which you normal summon this guy, and you search any spell or trap which lists Dark Magician. It also has a secondary ability where you contribute any of your monsters to send it from the graveyard up back to your hand. 3 copies of Magician's Soul, which I use this to activate its effect. It goes to the graveyard, and then you send a Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl from your deck to the graveyard, and then it lets you special summon that back onto the field. 1 copy of Palladium Oracle Mahad. When you draw this card, you can special summon it, and if it fights a dark type monster, it doubles its attack points. And I guess if this card is destroyed by battle, you can special summon 1 Dark Magician, which a bunch of these cards have that effect. You're always bringing back Dark Magician Girls. I have 2 copies of Magician of Chaos in here, but we are not running the ritual card for it, which is Chaos Form. Basically, this card does anytime you activate a spell or trap, you get to destroy 1 card on the field, and very useful. Next, we got 1 copy Dark Magic Attack, which we search out from, I'll show you in a second, but this card just destroys all spell and traps on the field. I just put this into the deck. 1 copy of Dark Magic Inheritance, which is a quick play spell. Banish 2 spells from your graveyard and add 1 spell or trap from your deck that specifically lists Dark Magician. It's just you clear out your graveyard and you get a free search, which is kind of useful. I was running down in my side deck Infinite Impermanence before, but I added this in. 2 copies of Dark Magical Circle. When you play this card, it's a continuous spell. You look at the top 3 cards of your deck, you search it up, then you can pick one if it relates to Dark Magician, and then you get to set the order of what on the top of your deck. And then it has a secondary effect of every time you summon out a Dark Magician, you get to banish 1 card on the field, which is always great. There's a field spell here, a secret village of the spellcasters. If you have a spellcaster on the field, your opponent cannot play any spells at all. But the downside is, if you don't have any spellcasters on the field, you can't play any spells. So it's very double-sided sword there. Secrets of Dark Magic. This is a fusion card and a ritual card for Dark Magician, which is very useful. Yeah, that's what it does. It fusions and rituals. Soul Servant here. You play this card, you get to set any card you want on top of your deck that lists Dark Magician. And then it has a graveyard effect where you can banish this card and you get to draw as many cards as you have Dark Magician, Palladium, or Dark Magician Girls in your grave. So it's very useful. You want to basically put Mahad on top of your deck, because next turn you'll draw him and it will free special summon there. Next we got one copy of Eye of Timaeus, which if you have a Dark Magician on the field, it's a free fusion summon for about any one of those fusion monsters in your side deck. I'm running 3 copies of Crackdown. You can put about any trap you want here. This specific trap steals your opponent's monster, but it doesn't let you attack or use its effect. It just steals them, and that's about it. Very good for stopping combos and stuff like that. 3 copies Eternal Soul. When this card is played up, you're unaffected by card effects for your Dark Magicians. Pretty good, and you get to special summon a Dark Magician each turn from your hand or graveyard. So you can just keep on bringing them back and back, and if you have Magician's Circle on the field, you're banishing a card every single turn. Even if you're getting like attacked over, you can keep bringing them back and banishing. It's a very good combo. Keep going. And it also has a secondary effect where you can search for Dark Magic Attack or 1,000 Knives, which is why we're running it. Lastly, we got 2 Magician Navigations. If you have Dark Magician in your hand, you can special summon it, and then special summon one from your deck. And then it has a graveyard effect where if a card activates a spell or trap, I think, yeah, you can negate it. Our extra deck, I'm not going to get too in-depth with. Amulet Dragon, you special summon him, you banish all spells from both graveyards, and you gain 100 attack for each spell that gets banished. Him, you gain 100 for each spell and trap in the graveyard, and then you get Piercing, and then he also has a quick effect where you discard a card and negate any activation. Dark Magician Girl of the Dragon Knight. Once per turn, send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard, target 1 card on the field, destroy it. Pretty good. Dark Magician of the Dragon Knight. He basically lets your spells and traps not get destroyed. Pretty useful, especially for Eternal Soul, because if this gets destroyed, all your monsters go by. It's a great card, but it has a big downside to it, you know. Next we got Dark Paladin. You can discard a card and negate activations with that for spells, plus it gains 500 for each dragon in the graves. Quintet Magician, probably, I don't even know if I can summon it in this deck. It's used for 5 spellcasters. When you fusion it out, it destroys all cards on the opponent's field, and it can't be destroyed by card effects. Very useful for 4,500 attack, but you need 5 different spellcaster monsters. The Dark Magicians, probably the go-to fusion for this deck, because it's Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl plus a spellcaster. Anytime a spell or trap is activated, you get to draw a card, and if it's a spell or trap, you get to set it if you want. And when it gets destroyed, you get to special summon both Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl from deck or grave. Really useful. I don't really exceed with this deck at all. Ebon High Magician. I don't even know what these effects do. You can activate a quick play spell or trap from your hand. Oh, you can activate traps from your hand by detaching an Xyz monster. And if this card is destroyed, special summon one Dark Magician from deck or hand. And then destroy one card on the field. Interesting. We got 2 Ebon Illusion Magicians. I'm pretty sure this guy, you detach an Xyz material, you special summon a Dark Magician, and then when he declares an attack, you get to banish one card your opponent controls. Lastly, we got Big Eye. You basically detach material, steal one of your monsters, and you can't attack. Good for getting rid of stuff, I guess. And even more quickly, we're gonna go through the side deck. Buster Blader we had in for having Dark Paladin. I got rid of it because Eye of Timaeus can get around it. I was running 3 copies in an earlier build, got rid of it. I just added this to the side deck. It could be very useful if you want to include it. It has different effects per the amount of Dark Magicians or Dark Magician girls you have on the field. Gain 1,000 for 1. You're unaffected by card effects for 2. And 3, that's 3. Your opponent cannot activate cards in response to your spells and traps for 2. Interesting. Regeki, just because, you know, it's decent. A second field spell, probably don't need it. I have Timaeus, good opportunity to put it in here. I don't. I was running this card before, very good. You can negate any monster effect, and if you have it set, you can activate it in your hand, really. But if you set it, you also disable a whole column. A 3rd copy Magician Nav. Don't think I need it, really. The amount of times I have Dark Magician in my hand actually is very low. Mostly it's in graveyard. Skill Drain negates all monster effects on the field. Kinda useful for 1,000 life points. I don't know. And Dark Paladin, don't need it. So anyway, we're gonna hop into our first duel. I'll see you guys there. Well, that was very fast. We got Steve KO 2013 stepping up to our first game. See how we do here. Hopefully he doesn't have a very good deck, and I can show off some combos and stuff, because I kind of went through the deck profile pretty fast. If you need to go back and look at a card, they will be on the side of the screen. Just pause and read it over if you're confused. What a terrible hand. 3 Apprentice Illusion. I did get to go second. A 49 card deck plus only 3 in the extra deck. I like my chances. Or, you know, he's got a good reason for running 49 cards. But we do have our fusion card. But we don't have a Dark Magician girl. I could easily get Dark Magicians out here. I special summon one of these guys, it gives me a Dark Magician to my hand, and then I can just fusion. Or I could do that. First off, I need to set my crackdown. I mean, one of these guys is getting special summoned. Let's send him out. When that activates, we get a free Dark Magician to my hand. What can we activate? Oh, we can fusion. Now we're going to activate Magician's Soul. Use the second effect, which is going to send it to the graveyard and then send another one to the graveyard. Or send a Dark Magician to my graveyard. And then, no, don't chain my fusion card. And then special summon the Dark Magician that just got sent. I love that animation. It's gonna happen a lot, especially in this deck. Okie dokie. Do we go all out here? I'm gonna hold on to our secret in our hand here for one turn, because I feel like he can clap back. Or else he's just got a terrible... He's running Gravekeeper. Why are you at 49 cards? I know what your extra deck is then. It's the fusion monster. I do love Gravekeepers. Gravekeepers are fun. And we are very in trouble if they end up getting Necro Valley up. You can special summon one Gravekeeper from your deck in face down defense position. So if I was him, I would search for Gravekeeper Spy. Or Headman, I think. I don't... Visionary. Not at all what I had in mind. Let's destroy that. If you put that in attack mode, we would have been in trouble. Or like got him out later. This card, you can just discard a Gravekeeper monster, which is going to boost his attack even more. But what he doesn't know is I have cracked down. Gonna hold down B button to advance without doing the activation, so he doesn't think I have a good card. I do like my chances right now. Yeah. Do your normal summon. He doesn't have like an effect he can activate. It's kind of like a passive ability. Go to battle phase. Go into battle phase. I want to steal you. And then basically he keeps boosting himself up. Activate Crackdown. We'll just set him off to the side. Oh, I don't get the boost from the graveyard. Okay. Huh. I need to draw an Eternal Soul here. Yeah. Okay, what do we have in the grave? Oh, he's thinking. What are you thinking on? Rite of Spirit. Target one Gravekeeper monster, special summon that target. Wait, what did Spiritualist get in here? Oh, she discarded that. Okay. What can I chain here? My fusion. Is he a spellcaster? Thank you for that, sir. Now that you've activated that, what do you have? We can special summon him! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't think in a million years I'd be able to special summon this. Clear the field! Hoo-wee, Quintet Magician coming at ya. Excuse me. His effect only activates if you use spellcasters of 5 different names. I use 2 illusion magicians, 2 dark magicians. We still got him out, we just didn't get his effect off. I'm gonna let you keep that face down. I need to get rid of that fusion card. Kind of scared of what the face down could be. Gravekeeper face downs are pretty scary. I mean, kind of, I don't know. Doesn't really help us here, but kind of useful. Let's play the money. Hopefully it's a Gravekeeper spy. We don't want it to be Headman. This is gonna really help him out though. What's he gonna search for? He has a Charm of Shabti in his hand, doesn't he? The card I'm thinking of, Charm of Shabti, you discard it from your hand and... Oh, he's just picking what card he wanted. Necro Valley is on the field. Because this effect, when this card's on the field, you get Necro Valley. It's only a 200 point boost, not a 500 like the actual field spell. But I can't activate my graveyard. So I'm going to get rid of Priestess next turn. He is racking up the monsters. Holy cow. This duel is kind of dragging on just because of how many monsters he's setting. I only got 1 spell on the field. I need to activate another spell to go to the grave so I can play this, search for an Eternal Soul, and then we can really start pumping it out. It was really a greedy play going for Quintet Magician. The safe play would have been... I could have been way better off. Might have won the duel already if I went for the Dark Magicians. We'll see. Necro Valley is on the field. I can't activate this. I need to attack and Priestess, and then main phase 2 I can get Dark Magician on the field. Or do I go dark? How many Dark Magicians I got in grave? 2. Main phase 2. Activate. I'm gonna go Dark Magician Girl. I feel she'll be fine. 2400 or 2600. Yeah, 2600. It's a better option. And you get to see her cool animation. We'll bait. We will bait. End phase. What you got? Interesting. Palladium Oracle Mahad. What a draw. Here we go. Battle turn. Let's activate him. Attack wind with it. Great. This is the guy I didn't want to see. He should target Mahad. I'm unaffected. I thought I was unaffected. I'm attacking with Mahad. What the heck? Attack still goes through. Okay, we got 2 of those guards down. That was the one I was most scared of. I don't know why I'm thinking Headman when it was this guy I was thinking of. The guy that returns. I don't really use him in my deck, I don't think. Yikes. Gravekeeper's Servant. That's not even a bad effect. I'll send a card to the grave every turn. Most of my cards need to be in the grave. Plus, if I send another spell, I'm in the money. That works too. Magician's Rod activates. Now, do we go Soul or Circle? I'm gonna roll the dice, pull and circle. Now when I play this, we need an Eternal Soul to pop up on the top 3. We didn't get it. We do have a navigation. Okay, now what do I want here? He doesn't really use spells. I could negate that. Like that negates him from playing Necro Valley, which is. I'm just gonna go for the field spell. I'm gonna set this just as a bait. We could get Mahad back out, tribute summon next turn. I'm an idiot. What are we activating? You know, this works perfect. Banish those 2. Then we get our Eternal Soul. Nice, we got his second Spiritualist in the graveyard. I'll take it. We didn't lose anything big there. Main phase 2. Throw down Soul. We're doing pretty good right now. Yeah, activate. Here's our first win. We had that in the bag. Very good. No surprise he left. Yeah, let's see what we can do in our second duel with this. We have a challenger, Dre Millions. Let's see what kind of deck they are running with today. They did have what's her name? I know it's Blue Angel, but it like changes 3 times in the show. I don't know which one that is. Blue Lady something as her character. I assume it's a Link deck. We'll see. It's a decent hand. Don't know how I'm gonna get that Dark Magician out of it though. Pot of Desires. Right off the top, cutting his deck, a quarter of his deck out. Marincess. So she's playing a pretty story deck. I've yet to finish Vrains. I'm like 2/3 through it. I haven't watched it in months. So I gotta get on that. I just got so many other shows I'm watching. I honestly have no idea what these cards do. I just know she's probably gonna link some in a bunch here. Sea Angel, oh no. Add one Marincess spell to your hand. I assume he's gonna link again. You're gonna link 2. Could you crack down link monsters? To that I say, we will find out. I knew the link 2 was coming. Coral Anemone. Well, that's a good card. Target a water monster 1500 or less. Add it to an area it points to. That's just a free link 3. She could link 4 right now. Marincess Battle Ocean. I can't believe they went like 2. Unaffected by your monster's effects. Well, this card is in the extra zone, well, but it's not. Okay, here comes link 4. Wonder Heart. Only 2400. Boosted by field spell though. During battle. Okay, can I go back to reading? You can special summon one Marincess monster equipped to this card. Is that what's happening right now? Field spell equipping stuff. I didn't really read the field spell. Yep. Oh, it gains 600 for each equip card. Interesting. I gotta sit up for this. This is gonna be a good one. I drew a card. What would I like to activate? No. Okay, how do I want to do this? Do I want to bait out some stuff? Destroy it, please. Okay. Activate rod. Not the worst. Now we're gonna dark magic circle. She can't Joyous Spring us again. I'm pretty sure that's once per turn. Terrible hand. Oh my goodness. I mean, we can put Mahad in front, but these are all aqua monsters we're going against. It's kind of unaffected by stuff. Gotta read the field spell. Yeah, he's unaffected by card effects due to the field spell. Which means we have one combo we can do here. We need to Eternal Soul. Get Dark Magician on the field. Banish the field spell and then snatch the big guy. No. Combo. Blue Tang. Dark Magic Circle activates. Get rid of the field spell. No, they're in a line. Wow. No. I guess we gotta wait till next turn. How unlucky is that? Imagine if I was just set it on the right column, we'd be in the money right now. Jeez. Okay. Yes, no, I'm going after his field spell. Okay. I didn't read that. Dang it. How many of those does it get? Jeez. Okay, his effect's gone. I mean, it's pretty useless anyway. Coral Anemone's back. I mean, I don't have a response to this. It's just useless. I already have the card I want to draw next on top of the deck, so I'm not going to Soul Servant. We just have to wait. We're going to get our monsters destroyed here, but... we will persevere to the next turn. A 3. Marble the Rock. Haven't seen her yet. Target one princess in your graveyard. Add it to your hand. Pretty useful. No. I want to reread this. I want to reread this. I want to reread this. When your opponent declares an attack, send one princess from your hand to the grave. Monsters cannot be destroyed by battle. Wait, I need to read that last word. Also, you take no battle damage. We still need to get rid of this field spell. Wait, that's a permanent. Or did I activate it on her effect, her turn? We'll see. Well, we're hurting. End it. Oh, jeez. Perfect. More monsters. The entire field's blue on their screen. These duels in the game are very long, though. Stop. I need Quintet Magician. I missed the activation. So dumb. Dark Magic attack would be so dang clutch. Get rid of that field spell. Oh, it's my turn. Wow. Jeez. Wow, finally. Let's make him think for another 5 minutes. It's not like I'm trying to like hurry this up. I got stuff to do today, you know? Okay, top card I need is crap. I can't use this graveyard effect. I don't have any Dark Magicians in grave. Dude. You are killing me with this. You were doing fine earlier. Actually, what? Apparently I can. Or do I just not draw anything? I shouldn't have put it in. Okay, it's gonna give it right back to me. What just activated? I didn't see it. Man, I should have a Mahad on the field right now. I held down the button one phase too long. Who do I take out here? Special summon one Marincess monster equipped to this card. Also, this card cannot be destroyed by that battle. Special summon in lower 3. Like, too much reading to attack this big fool. Even if I kill him, he's getting a level 3, a link 3 back. My best bet is to banish him. right now. What the heck do you have? What was the point of that? He already has no effect. You just wasted a trap card, dude. Even if I do win this game, it's gonna be like an hour-long freaking recording. Jeez. No. Actually, I might in the end phase. Wait, how come he didn't get banished? I don't see any thing that would say it's not affected by card effects. Okay, blue slug. This guy's deck is just trying so much harder than mine, and I'm putting up a fight. He is down to 19 cards in his deck, though. Gotta kind of feel the pressure on that, probably. And I feel the pressure of my life points right now. If he gets a field spell up, I'm probably dead. That anemone is killing me. Brutally killing me. Pascalis. This duel, there's no way this is turn 5. This duel is taking a good 20 minutes. I guess that's Yu-Gi-Oh now. Like, my turns take 2 seconds and then his take 5 years because he has to think about every possible combo he can do. I would have won by timer if I set a timer on this. I just know that. The rest of the duels I do today, definitely having a timer on it. But I'm gonna make a Red Eyes video, I'm gonna make a Speedroid video, I'm gonna make a Dragoonity video, showing off some of my favorites. Should be coming this week and next week, so be sure to look for that as the guy finally makes his move. Mr. Boy. Running out of monsters in your extra deck or what? Ah, it boosts attack. That's fine. Come on, attack already. Why wouldn't he take out my second one? You don't want to crash? Who do we want to banish is the question. I feel like Mistar Boy's the man. I know it's this trap that wants to activate his hand to negate a monster effect. Guess what? I got normal monsters. And the other monster I have doesn't have an effect. I really want to get rid of Anemone, but the threat is this guy. Yeah. Who do we got here? I can Big Eye. Big Eye this guy away. Then I'm screwed. We're gonna try something I've never done before. It's probably gonna cost me the duel, but let's see. Ebon Illusion Magician. He's thinking. Comes Dark Magician. Okay, what was the second effect? It was something cool. When a spellcaster declares an attack, you can target one card your opponent controls, banish it. Okay, and now we activate Magician's Soul. We need to get a Dark Magician girl out on the field. And out of my deck. The important part. What? Oh, the other one is underneath this guy. Crap. I thought he's 2600. Now we can negate my ability of Dark Magician Girl. I gotta be careful for that when attacking. Could tribute him off for Mahad and someone else. Get him in the graveyard. Boost up this. Yay. If you look up his emblem over there, how it's got the little guy doing a little head tap, that means I can't do anything. Oh my gosh. Hey. Yeah, who do I want to attack? I switch it to battle phase and we get another 5 minutes of waiting. Ebon Illusion Magician. Please work. Let's see. Dude, have you never played this game before? It's just like, you should know your combos, what you want to search for. You know what you have on the field. This is just ridiculous. This duel's taking a good half hour. I mean, I'm in winning position right now. Not this turn, but it's ridiculous. Driving me crazy. Like, I want to record 4 more videos, and this guy. And in an hour, an F1 race starts. I want to watch that. And I also haven't slept all night. I need to do that and do a whole bunch of other stuff before my work week starts. Thank the Lord. He learned where the B button is. That's a miracle. I should just make him wait for like 5 minutes. The heck do I have that can even activate? I don't know what could activate. Thank you. Screw you, Dre Millions. You're terrible. Why does it take you 12 years to do a turn? God, that was the most annoying duel I've had in a long time. Anyway, that's gonna wrap up the episode and my Dark Magician build. In total, I went to 5 and 2 with this deck, as I recorded this earlier and my mic wasn't working, so I did 3 duels earlier. And that was actually pretty good ones earlier. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. More decks are coming in the future. If you want to know specific ones or what you want me to play, try and learn, let me know down in the comments. And I'll see you guys in a few days with my next deck. See you there.